Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is my secret book and my name is Gina. And I had forgot to press record when I started doing this project. What I'm doing is making the base cover for a journal. Now this is the paper that I had just already put two 12 by 12s together. And as you can see right here, okay, I used all I had to do is add all this 1/4 inch adhesive double-sided tape to the back, and then I added a little bit of my art glitter glue that I have this much in this tall bottle chipboard to finish before I crack open the new one. Okay, so what I did was I grabbed on the chipboard 12 by 12 decorative sheets of paper. So it'll stay. And then I just added the tape and another strip of tape on my paper. And then a bead of glue on each one of them. Because I want it strong and I don't want it to come apart. And after I did that, I just pressed it down with my bone folder. Just to make sure that it was intact. So now, I am going to add some, I wish I had, and it's not in yet. Well, actually, I'm going to do it this way. Because I don't want to add, and guys, this is adhesive that I didn't want to add a whole paper full of tape and glue because I'm using a 9 storefront by, call it? I don't know. What was this? You know what's called things that I purchased off of Amazon? A 9 by 6. I need to open one up. Card. I'm using chipboard because I want it sturdy and I want it that way to last for a long time. So yes, I am using chipboard. And I'm really not going to use the whole they say Jenna's on Amazon for 12 by 12s. I'm just going to kind of get it about like that. Even, you know, kind of even. And this is my spine. And the reason why my spine is at 3 inches is because it's a journal. And you're going to end up stuffing it and stuffing it and stuffing it with a lot of goodies. And I want it about like that. I like to use. I'm going to glue this. So what I'm going to do right quick off camera, because I don't want to bore you, adding the adhesive tape to this book. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to do that off camera and I'll be right back with you, okay? My little candy jar. Don't mind if I do have a piece of candy. A Werther's is good. I just want to press that down really, really good to that paper there. And if I could get this candy open, we'll be all in good shape. Probably going to go ahead and fast forward all this. And if you're using directional paper, make sure you have it going right, or else you're gonna be in trouble. Okay. This may be a long video, you guys. Just saying. Because they're not projects. These projects are not, I guess what I'm trying to say, they're easy because I learned my first time when I sold my first journal at 160 bucks, y'all. Yes, I did. I went into a smoke shop. You know, those little smoke shops they have now. And I go, could I speak to the manager? And I goes, well, I am the manager. Oh, okay. I have these journals and keychains that I made. And I was wondering if I could rent a spot in your store so I can sell them. Let's go the other way, because that has the overlapping tape. See, it's just kind of overlapping there a little bit. And he goes, what do you got? So I showed him. Oh, wow. So I had a Gothic one. He go, wow, this is cool. Well, he ended up buying my stuff and selling it at his price. I still got it. And he likes that Gothic type. What do you want to call it? Now, I need my, well, I need my finger blade. Sorry, y'all. Must be having to dump all this. No, it's not in here. Because these are just mainly my go-to tools. Let me come right back. Okay, I'm back. Man, it was right underneath my nose. Right there. It is what it is. This is my finger blade that I kind of just use. And I'm going to just kind of, I want to leave it a little overlap. So I'm just going to get this on this side. No, it don't matter. Don't matter. Just cut it. And don't be afraid. We can always mess up and try again. God, it's been a long time since I made a journal, you know? I mean, seriously. It's been a long time for me. And you're just going to, on these corners, like, trim them down a little bit. You don't want too much. I kind of just go like that. Out of my hand. Out of my hand. And just kind of, you know, you don't want a lot of bulk in your corners, is what I'm saying. It's like sewing, you know? Let's get this mess out of the way. All this mess we don't need. Hey, I didn't know Spanky Doggy was here. Just kind of get your butt and just start bending it. You know, just start bending it. Basically what it is, a book. I cleaned up my crab desk. It don't even look like it. I was running low on ephemera. I should have filmed it, but I didn't. Whoops. Sorry. And just kind of bring it in. It's a nice day outside, y'all. It's already after 1 my time. And if you don't have chipboard, there's always boxes that you get from shipments. Cardboard. That's what I was thinking about using, but I said, no, I better not, because this is going to some lady. She's a picky lady, man. I always get those picky ladies. I don't understand. Why do we always get these picky ladies? I do, y'all. Always get the picky ones. I'm like, dang. And then this woman's really picky. I mean, really picky. I'm just going to use my art. Mr. Art, if you want to work for me. I'm trying to use all this glue. I'll probably fast forward all this. I should do one side at a time. Y'all, me and this glue bottle's been with each other for a long time. She's already cracking and everything. Let me turn her around. Get this baby on there. I was at a craft fair last week. This lady goes, "You make such beautiful things." I go, "Thank you." And she was the cutest little thing you see. She was tiny and petite. I say in her 80s, something like that. And she said, "It's been a long time since I've seen young women like you sewing." I went, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, I come to these craft fairs just to get out of the house and see what these people are selling." And I said, "Oh, and I think I'm gonna buy me one of these bowl koozies." So I had bowl koozies. I gotta make some more of them. What I sell a lot is like my placemats, table runners, stuff like that. And some of these, I had this couple looked at my Tim Holtz stuff. I go, "You a fan?" She just nodded her head and smiled. I said, "Oh, you interested in? You go ahead and open it up and look at." I had one open, but they're not all the same. You know what I'm saying? A little journal. And they were a young couple. And he goes, "Honey, if you want it, get it." And she kind of like, "Really?" Gave him that look like, "Really?" And you could tell when they're striving. And I said, "I'll let you have $5." There's a little journal that I made with my mini cinch. And she goes, "Really?" I go, "Yeah. I've always wanted to learn how to make these." I go, "Oh, okay. There's my YouTube channel in my card." I told her like that. I'm just trying to give it a bend in my spine. Before I put the other paper on top. We got a whole lot of stuff going on here. Okay, I want to see what this side's doing. So you don't want it to crack. But it doesn't matter because we're going to gesso this and we're going to do some collaging, which helps out from the cracking. From the cracking. Is that what sound right? From the cracking. Now I got just kind of similar, but it doesn't matter. Because this lady is all lace and doilies. It's all she dreams of having throughout her home, I guess. I don't know. Lace and doilies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do what I do. Here, let me go like this. Because we're going to do all kinds of neat stuff to this. Because that's the way I roll. You know what I mean? My jelly beans. Everybody got their Easter ready? I ran into one of this, my church people. And he always gives me a hard time. I mean, all the time. Y'all see what I'm doing? I mean, all the time, y'all. He gives me a hard time. He'll tell me in Spanish, ¿Cómo estás los batistas? He say, how's all the Baptist people do it? Treat you. I went, oh my God. Manual. You know, he trips me up. I haven't been at church, in other words. And he does my partner. He's Baptist. I'm Catholic. I said, do you miss me? He goes, yes. You want to be my church husband? Yes. Ah, that's funny. Funny as dog. See, to me had what? 2 cases of Dos Equis beer, and I had me a 20-pack of the Modelos. And he says, I told him, you know what? I would go and party with you, but you got Dos Equis. You don't have Modelos. So I'll go home and drink mine. He goes, I'm going to sit with the dogs. I'm dog sitting. Oh, he better be laughing. He's dog sitting, y'all. I go, how many dogs? They got 4. Right around your corner. And I go, oh, really? Who? And he told me Cecilia and this couple. They're an older couple. They went on a little honeymoon. 50 years of marriage, y'all. I seen her at the beauty salon the one time. She's so cute. Excuse me. She is really cute, y'all. She's so tiny and petite. I think she's getting Alzheimer's, y'all. Because I looked at her and I go, Cecilia? Is that you? Yes. And she looked at me. Oh, my Ginita. I go, yeah. She called me Ginita. You know, Gina, Ginita. Kind of goes with that they call me in Spanish. And she's married to a big, tall, white man. And like me, big, tall, white man. And anyway, they live down the woods from me. Like 2 miles, maybe 3, the most. 50 years of marriage. I didn't know Bill and Cecilia had 4 dogs. I remember they had 2. What do you call those dogs? Samoans. They let them run around, you know. They're really friendly dogs. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm looking for. Let me put this pin on Mr. Art. As in, what's her name say? Marguerite on 7 Plaza. I was doing a marathon on her today. She got some good ideas. She's a good journal. She makes good journals and ephemera pieces. You know, and I kind of like, I've already made those. Okay. But hers is kind of cute too. So I like watching her. I like the way they talk. You know. Those are one of the ladies I like to watch. Her in journaling. Making journals and ephemera, stuff like that. kind of give me some ideas, you know, inspirations. And she's from the Netherlands. She says that in the beginning of her videos. I always skip that part, man. I already know where you're from. I don't need to hear all that. That's one thing about YouTube. If you don't want to watch, fast forward that sucker, just like you're doing here. I like watching Tony too. Oh, what's her channel? Oh, I can't even remember. She's from the UK, and I gotta use this tape, man. It's old. You can see. Can y'all tell? I mean, I got some. Use this tape. I guess it really doesn't matter which is the top and the front. I'm just covering this. I'm wondering if I should have put what do you call it? Glue. Because I don't know how this tape is going to last. Well, it doesn't matter because we're going to do some stuff. Let me see here what we got. Look. Scrap it. It'll work. Oh, look, I had this one. Because that don't match. See, I was thinking about scraps. You know? Eyeball this. I don't cut very straight, y'all. A little bit more. Okay. What do I do with that tape? Oh, right here under my eyeballs. I wonder if I ever made a video like this. I don't know. Probably fast forward all this anyways. Because this right here has already took me 20 minutes. You know this is going to be a long video. I should have put some glue on that. I don't know how this is going to hold up. Look. It's not going the same direction. Dang, I didn't think about that. And it's down now. See these? Can you tell? Hmm. That's why I got that fabric tape. Buckling here. And just kind of work it in, y'all. You don't want it to crack. And that's about as close as you're going to get that. Because we still got to put our signatures in. And that's my book, y'all. It's going to be a thick one. I mean a thick one. So right now, that's how thick my book is. I'm thinking of, I'm going to put some lace here. And put a strip. For my closure. You don't want to close it all the way because that book ain't going to close but like that. And I got to put lace because that woman's all lace. Lace. She's a lacy type of lady. Okay. We're going to stop right here. Close this video. And we're going to go to chapter 2. Tomorrow. We're going to collage this side. We're going to add our closure. Collage this side. And then we are going to add our signatures in the spine. Okay? And I thank you for watching. Hey, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been watching my channel, thanks for coming back and giving me a like and a little comment below. I like to see what y'all think. And I'm thinking about naming her Claudia. 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 Say it in the how does Danny Ray, my partner, say? Say it in a white version. Claudia. Say it in a Hispanic way. Claudia. So there's my sharing for today. Come back for chapter 2. Bye.